Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
What's going on, everyone? Of course, we're back at it with some more Saints Row. It's your boy, the host with the most, Doug, here with my loving girlfriend, Kathy 101. We're ready to kick ass and take some names in Gat Out of Hell. Continuing where we left off. Let's do this. Story time, from what it looks like.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note.
Oh, wow.
A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
Oh wow, that's awesome. My character's here too.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
Wow, so
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinzie, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games?
wow. They're playing pin the tail on the donkey with Sid.
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of
Oh god, a Ouija board.
Tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild
Wow.
heart?
J
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
Z
That's the spirit, Kinzie.
I'm serious.
I'm not
E.
moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is
Oh shit.
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Fucking Crowley.
Guys, I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate?
Well, damn.
That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do
Oh
you plan
my
to come
God.
back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. All right, then. You know where my friend is?
Hell.
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and
Oh my
sent Johnny
God.
and Kinzie screaming into hell.
Oh, this is gonna be a great game. Slow start though. Though I feel bad for Johnny Gat since he's in that new game that's gonna be coming out. What is it? Agent of Heroes or some shit like that.
Dane Vogel. War's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
Steal a car.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
There we go.
Alright, now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Let me Hell that. Oh, you motherfuckers. What is that? Already trying to snatch us out. We've only been in hell for like a minute.
Look at us. Kinzie Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
So far, so good. So where are we headed to
So
now?
this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Steelport. I don't know, I kind of miss Steelport.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have a boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Oh my god. Oh, here we are, Ultor. I didn't already say we're gonna drive in.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Oh my god.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, I see
I
that
get the
happening
trust
too.
issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together.
Man.
The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
All right.
Wait, why
so...
would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me.
Well, damn.
What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared
Oh,
Dane's
shit,
ambition
the
for power,
twins from
and
3.
the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining
William
their aid.
Shakespeare.
But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Wow. So we get Lucifer's crack halo, which means we're gonna get even more powerful than what we were in Saints Row.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo.
Alright. And we should be powered up. Awesome.
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too high, just keep on jumping off. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
God.
Need to rest the wings.
Oh, wow.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island. Woo!
All right.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
There we go.
All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island, let's get you back to the old...
Wow, so...
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep
So
track
we
of
can
Satan's
still do
wrath
fraud.
with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Alright, so who do you want to head to first, babe? Look at that achievement, Fallen Angel. Watching. See, who are we going to? Alright. I'm looking at the health upgrades right now. Really quick. Shit, I don't even have enough clusters. What am I doing?
Every hour I spend in hell is one more hour Matt isn't trying to get me to play in his Nightblade role-playing thing.
Isn't Matt dead, though? $50 fucking quests this is. Let's join. There we go.
Yeah!
Damn. Talk about getting ahead.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Yes, let's start.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
Oh shit, it's Blackbeard.
Get these damn things off my ship!
Off of me!
Never underestimate me.
Left now.
What are these fucking things?
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
This is the guy's hammer. Oh shit.
That is a freakishly large hammer.
give up yet?
Where are they?
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Are they on the outside of the ship? Oh wait, there they are.
To you, good sir. The seven seas.
Hey, kids!
It's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinyak's
Well, we got a
destruction
new
of Earth
hammer.
had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Well, damn. So now we got Blackbeard on our side.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Shit, we can summon imps.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Got a touchdown.
Oh shit.
Huckle! Huckle!
Need to rest the wings.
Come on. Damn. I'm like extra behind.
Well, looky here.
Yeah!
Wings of an angel. Damn it. Yes. I'm just... because I don't have enough stamina to keep me up.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
I can do this all night.
Come on.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings
Where
were
are
not
they?
a thing found in hell,
I know they're around here.
Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
Oh,
In the land of the
that was
living,
it?
William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So he runs a club in which he's a DJ.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of force.
Oh, we get to kill Dex?